종전을 선언하고.
Welcome back to another segment of 360 Chat. Today we are speaking about, well, I am speaking about, because I'm obviously by myself, but I'm speaking about things that I have learned in 2023, and I've learned too much this year. I've learned way too much this year. I'm just gonna have to shorten it down to like 6 things. If I was to speak about everything that I've learned this year, we would be here till next year. So let's get started. The first thing I've learned, and this is gonna sound like I have like mad trust issues. The one thing that I've deeped is that you can't trust everyone, in the sense that not everyone's gonna be happy for you. Not everyone's going to understand you. Not everyone's going to like keep things that you said to them to themselves. So not everyone is able to gain your trust. Some people may even be speaking about you behind your back. Some people may be lying to you, and I know people are gonna be like, oh, who have you been around? But in a sense, it's not even the people that I have around me, but it's more so a thing of like things that I've seen and the way that I've seen people act and stuff like that. Like, you just need to understand that not everyone like deserves your trust, and not everyone deserves you know, to know everything about you. I feel like you need to have certain friends for certain things, and obviously you have your really, really close friends that you can tell everything to, and then you just have friends that you can only say certain things to. Do you know what I mean? And the friends that you can only say certain things to, like, just watch out, because those are the type of people that will actually go around spreading your business when your business doesn't even need to be spread. Which actually brings me on to number 2 is, whatever you have planned, keep it to yourself until it is actually set in place. It's because not everyone's happy for you. Not everyone's going to share that excitement with you. And some people, their energy is so strong that it contributes to your downfall. And we don't want any downfalls in 2024. We only want uprising. You just never know what people are capable of. And the number one thing is, don't put on the internet until it is said and done. But maybe it's just the Nigerian in me. But like, you just don't know what people are saying about you. You don't know what people are thinking about you. People always say like, the tongue is very powerful, but the mind is very powerful as well. You need to be careful of what you think, and you need to be careful of what other people think of you, because whatever's in your head can also manifest into real life. So just be careful. Thirdly, this is one that I actually deeped this year, like actually really learned for myself this year. Be around people that you see yourself in. So in a sense, hang around people or become friends with people that are aligned in the same way you are, that want the same goals as you, that have the same beliefs as you, people that are just like-minded. Because when you're around people that don't share the same views as you, or they don't have the same goals as you or aspirations and blah blah blah, then it's just kind of long when it gets to wanting to grow, because you're not in the right space to grow. You're not in the right space where you can get mentors. You're not in the right space where you can get advice. Like, so essentially you're basically learning by yourself, because you don't have the right people around you feeding into you, like, and feeding all this knowledge into you. So it just gets a bit long, and it gets a bit like, oh, what am I doing type thing. You need to start with your circle, because this isn't me saying go and cut off the people around you. Don't cut them off, because everyone, like I said before, everyone is in your life for different purposes. Take time for yourself. This is something that I actually learned like 2 years ago, like last year, to take time for yourself and just put yourself first. Like, because once you're happy, then like it will reflect on everything that you do. If your friend says, oh, I want to go for a night out, and you in your heart of hearts are like, no, I don't want to, because I've just been so tired, this is just something that I just don't want to do, tell your friend that. Like, don't go out and make yourself miserable just because your friend wants to have a good time. Your friend can find someone else to go and have a good time with, or they just don't go. Like, don't put yourself in a situation where you're always compromising your happiness for someone else. You just, no. I feel like sometimes in life you just need to be selfish, and we've always been taught to not be selfish, but sometimes you need to be selfish, because it's the selfishness that is going to save you from going mad. Take time to process your own feelings. If you want to take a getaway and book yourself a hotel to get away from life, then do that. Who's gonna stop you? Who's gonna stop you? So yeah, don't feel guilty about it. Like, don't let people gaslight you into thinking, oh, like, I'm always there for you and blah blah blah. But it's like, yeah, you are always there for me. Thank you, I appreciate it. But I'm also there for you too, and I need to be there for me. That's all you need to say. That's literally all you need to say. I feel like that's probably the most important one. The fifth one, find a damn hobby. Oh my goodness, find a hobby. It'll be worthwhile just having something to do outside of work or outside of whatever you do on a normal day-to-day basis. It's just nice to have something there that you can do and be like, yeah, this is what I do in my spare time. A hobby could even be stuff like going to the gym. Like, people make the gym their hobby. That's what I do in my spare time. Like, I go to the gym, I properly enjoy my cardio, like stuff like that. And the last one, yeah, that I've learned this year, get therapy, guys. Get therapy. And as Black African people, we need therapy. Like, obviously I can only speak on Nigeria because that's where I'm from, and that's like, I see it in my family, I see it in my friends that Nigerian children really need therapy. Our parents even need therapy. You can work on things like your communication, you can work on things on like opening up and stuff like that. And there's all these things that you're trying to work on that will affect your later life, like your relationship / marriage, your, like, if you have children and stuff like that. So that's another reason, like, I don't want to inflict my troubles on my children subconsciously because I didn't go and deal with it when I was 21. So get therapy. Like, is in the long run, it will be so worth it. I've been blessed enough that my therapy is free because of the studio, but if you can afford therapy, I would say get therapy. I feel like sometimes it can even give you a peace of mind, and it just unlocks a lot of things like that you didn't even know about yourself. And don't go and say gym is my therapy, because that's what I used to say. I used to say gym is my therapy, but gym is not my therapy. My therapist is my therapy. Go and understand more about yourself. Go and understand your underlying traumas. Go and understand why you don't like your mom or why you don't like your dad, because it will help you in the future with your older self. It will help you learn how to speak to people properly, how to not be so sheltered and stuff like that. And it could even break away some of the beliefs that you thought are right, but it's just a result of how you've been brought up. Sorry if that opened up a wound, but it's just the truth. That's literally all I have to say for today, because if I continue, we will be here till that kingdom come. And I know you guys have places to be, because I have places to be as well. So we are just going to end it here. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Comment down below what you have learned in 2023. I will see you guys when I see you guys. If I don't see you guys before the end of the year, then have a blessed year, well, rest of the year, and have a blessed new year. So yeah, I'll see you guys. Stay blessed.
Do you know what I'm saying? Don't come be like, oh, I want to be guarded. I wanted to, like, no.
I want to be guarded.